Hello guys, welcome and let's solve this problem right here. Guys, I read the question. Solve the following equations using law reduction method. And so guys, we have our equation right here, which I have already written right here. Guys, I will come and now do the question by law operation method. And I can write in terms of matrices. This can be written as 2, 1, then we have 3, 2, and I can draw a dotted line right here and write 4, 2. So guys, this is how it is represented. Guys, this is now going to be row 1 and this is now row 2. So guys, we now come to work out the question. And so I will come and say, let me just write the matrix again. And so guys, here is our matrix. Guys, what we are going to do is to eliminate 2 or 3 or 1 and 2. That is to make this to be 0 or this to be 0 or this the second row one of them to be 0. And so guys, what we are now going to do, we use first row 1. If I multiply row 1 by 2, guys, now dealing with this first number, we shall have 2 multiplied by 2, which is 4. Now, minus, I come here and write 3, row 2. Guys, let's see. Coming to the first number, we have 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, minus 3, then we have row 2. That is now going to be, guys, this is going to be, let's come to check on this number and on this number. Guys, I can start with 3. If you multiply 3, that is row 1, 2 times 3 gives us 6. 6 minus 3, row 2. Row 2 is this row, but at that position. So this is going to be 6 minus 6. And so guys, this is going to be 0. And so we shall have, putting it again, guys, we now can start with this 2. So we shall say 2 multiplied by row 1, that is 2 times 2, gives us 4, minus 3 multiplied by row 2, guys, we use this 1. This is now going to be 3. And so therefore, guys, this position is going to have 1. Guys, we come to this position. This is going to be 2 multiplied by row 1. Row 1 is 3, that is 6, minus 3 multiplied by row 2. Row 2 is this position, so it's going to be 6 minus 6. This gives us 0. Guys, we now come to this position. This is going to be 2 times 4 is 8. 8 minus 3 times row 2, we use this 2. So this is 6. And therefore, guys, this becomes 2. And therefore, guys, I can now write the rest. 1, 2, and here we have 2. From there, guys, now we come and make one of these to be 0. And for this, I can make 1 to be 0. Guys, I will just come and write R1, that is R2, and R2 at this position is 1. Now minus R1. Guys, we are talking of this position for R1. So that is going to be 1 minus 1. This gives us 0. And so therefore, guys, we come here and write it again. The first one remains the same. But guys, when we come here, this now becomes 0. And now we can check for the rest. R2, which is 2, minus R1, which is 0. Guys, this now comes to 2. Because that is 2 minus 0. At this position, we have R2, which is 2, minus R1. R1 is this. So that will be 2 minus 2. This comes to 0. So guys, this is our matrix. And therefore, guys, now we write the normal way we write our matrix when we are looking for the solutions of simultaneous equation. Guys, I now use this as my last figures, and then these figures are the one with, that is, this matrix can be written as, before I write into matrix form, this can be written as x plus 0y equals to 2 and 0 x, of course guys, this is 0 plus 2y equals to 0. So this can now be written as 1 0 0 2. Then here we have x y, and lastly here we have 2 0. And therefore guys, now this becomes easy because we shall have x and then plus 0y, which is 0, is equals to 2. So guys, you can see we have already found x equals to 2. Then coming to the second line, you have 0, 2y equals to 0. And therefore y equals to 0. And so guys, these are our solution. X equals to 2, y equals to 0. And thank you guys for listening to me. Bye bye.